Hello, students. A very warm welcome to all of you to another Tripura Weekly Current Affairs and GK channel. Today, we have brought you some exciting news for the last week current affairs. So, let's begin. First of all, there is an India Book of Records last week, and that record is for highest number of statewide admission in the first year. And the admission has happened in the Tripura Shantiniketan Medical College, that is, in short, we call it a TSMC college. We saw an unprecedented enrollment of students from 21 states in the college in the very first year. And from Tripura alone, there were 47 students who were admitted in it. So that is itself a record for TSMC. So I have put the picture also, where you can see that the award is being given to the TSMC officials. So that's big news for Tripura. Let's go to the next one. It's also a very important news. Vande Bharat Express is going to get launched in Tripura. Probably in the next month itself, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir is going to visit Tripura to launch it. So what will happen after the launch of it? It will run in Agartala Guwahati line, that we have to know, and the distance is going to be about 571 kilometer where this train is going to get run, and the time it will take is around 7 hours, which is currently 12 hours, so it will get reduced by around 5 hours. In between, the stoppages are Ambasa, Dharmanagar, New Karimganj, Badarpur Junction, and Hojai, where this train will stop. So this is also a very important news. Once it gets launched, if we get another news, any important updates of it, we'll again cover it. Okay. So next, just go to the next news. Next is a report by Niti Ayog. So it's there are very datas in the report. So I've covered only important ones. What are the important ones? The important ones are um, 20.7% of students who undertake higher education in Tripura, which is lower than the national average, which is 28.4. That means in Tripura, if there are 100 students, we can say that 20 students only go for higher education out of that 100. In Northeast, whereas Sikkim scores the highest percentage, which is 38.6% students who take higher education out of 100. Okay. And another data is that the student teacher ratio for in higher studies in Tripura, it is 36 is to 1. That means for every 36 students there is only one teacher, whereas the national average is 23 is to 1. That is, for every 23 students there is one teacher. So here also we are a bit behind from the national average. Let's just understand what Niti Ayog is. I have briefed it shortly here. So if you can see that Niti Ayog is a policy committee of the Indian government. It was formed in the January 1st, 2015. Actually, it was also previously there, and it was called as Planning Commission, which has been renamed as the Niti Ayog with some enhanced vision. So what it does various reviews. It takes various measures for the betterment of India. So that's how Niti Ayog works. Okay, you can have a homework like who is the chairman of Niti Ayog currently. Next, dive into the next news, which is also a data-driven news, where we can see that center has increased the tax devolution for Tripura by 430%. So what is tax devolution? First of all, tax devolution is the percentage, the share of tax which center shares with states. Okay, so here tax devolution is increased for Tripura by 430%, and that is increased in mainly the port, shipping, and waterways department, and that is also announced by Union Minister for Port, Shipping, and Waterways, Sarvananda Sonowal sir. Previously in 2014, it was 89 billion for Tripura, and now it has been enhanced to 471.61 billion in 2024, with a vision to make Tripura the gateway through waterways. Okay. So next news is Golpo Utsav Story Festival, which is also known as Story Festival 2025, has recently been conducted in Melar Mart. and it was conducted jointly by এখনের বিকেল সাহিত্য একাডেমি নিউ দিল্লি and এগিয়ে চলো সংঘ. It was conducted. It was hosted at the Arindam Nath Moncho, and chief guest is renowned fiction writer Amar Mitra. Now this is very important news. I have clubbed some 2 3 news in one slide. So what are these? The prime minister, chief minister has recently announced 7,000 crore of mega projects. So what are those? Mainly there are 4 projects, and what are those? 4 new flyovers is going to get unveiled in Tripura very soon. We are about to get a 5-star hotel, which is made by Tata, and another is Assam jo Tripura Assam National Highway is going to be transformed into a 4-lane highway, so which is also a very good news for us. And Destination Tripura Summit, which also we have covered in the last current affairs also. In that summit, 87 memorandum of understandings were done, which worth around 3,700 crore. So these are the some key facts about the 700 crore mega projects. Here the hotel which is going to come under Tata is Heritage. As far as I know, it is going to come under the brand name of Heritage. Okay. So next, move on to the next news. Next is also a data driven news. First of all, let's learn about the Food and Civil Supplies Minister of Tripura. Food and Civil Supply Minister Shushanto Chaudhary. So he has recently made a press conference where he has revealed some key facts, where he has told that about 17,497 metric ton of paddy has been purchased by the Tripura government, metric ton of paddy purchased by the Tripura government in the Kharif session. It is really very important because it is very important for farmers also. uh, Tripura government buys paddy directly from farmers so that they can protect them from being exploited by others. The MSP they have given is that rupees 23 per kg. Total number of farmers were 8922. Total spending that has been done by the Tripura government, it is 40.25. There were 51 paddy procurement centers distributed in 19 subdivisions. So these are the key facts which he has highlighted in the press conference. These are going to get very important for us. Let's go to the next news. The next news is Safer Internet Day, which was celebrated on 11th of February. It is being celebrated on every second Tuesday of February, and Safer Internet Day was celebrated with much fanfare in the Unakoti district this year. There's also a prestigious Sena medal, which is also given to Indian Army Lance Naik Manir Hussain. He is from Bakshanagar. It is also very important. Next is Tripura Fish Festival, which has just been concluded. The venue was Purvasha, and it was organized by Fisheries Department. In the coming week, also like food mela also is going to get come fruit and vegetables. So that is also we are going to cover in the next upcoming news. In the fish fair, there was exhibition of fishes, then selling of fishes. You can have some fish also. Fish fries were also there. So it is also a little bit of an important news because this festival is much awaited, and we'll all love fish very well. Next is it is also a static news where we can see that a memorandum of understanding was done between Agartala National Law University and Tripura National Forensic Science University. Memorandum of understanding was done to foster collaboration in the field of research. So there's also nothing much to learn. Just we need to understand this, that the memorandum of understanding was done between Tripura National Forensic University and National Law University. I have mentioned the name of vice chancellors also who has signed into the agreement. Dr. H.K. Patari is from National Forensic Science University, and Professor Dr. Yogesh Pratap Singh is the VC of National Law University, Agartala. Let's move on to the next news. Next is a very interesting news where we can see that a cyclist who is from Shabroom, his name is Mr. Bapi Devnath. He is 26 years old, and he is going to get into a very arduous journey, which is going to start from his hometown, that is Shabroom, and it is going to get concluded in Paris, New London. So, sorry, France. Yes, you were listening right. He is going to cover all the distance by his bicycle only. He is going to get through Asia, Middle East, and Europe by his bicycle with a noble mission of creating anti drug awareness throughout his journey. He is being felicitated um, with the SDM, with the army also. So, bon voyage to him. Very good luck to him. So this is also important news for us. We wish all the good luck too. So let's move on to our next section, that is Tripura GK. We have started to introduce Tripura GK also from our last video. Here also let's talk about the physiography of Tripura. Well, nearly two-third area of Tripura is hilly. Tectonically, Tripura lies in the seismic zone 5. These are some key facts for the physiography of Tripura. The topography of Tripura is also very immature, and geographically, it represents late territory fold mountain belt, which is also commonly known as Indo-Burman ranges or Purvanchal ranges. There are five major structural hill ranges in Tripura, and they are mostly parallel to each other. The intervening valley is about 18 to 19 kilometer wide. Their directions are mostly from north to south, and the name of these ranges are Jampui, Shakhangtang, Longtorai, Atharamura, and Boramura Devtamura. I have mentioned the distance also, I mean the length in kilometers. Jampu is 74 kilometer, 58 kilometer is Shakhangtang, Longtarai 48, Atharamura 106, and Boramura Devtamura 47 kilometer. In the coming classes, we'll we'll learn more about these ranges. Uh, I mean the line, which district, what is the highest peak of them. So we'll go into deep about these ranges, which are also going to get very important for us. So that was it for this week. So as you can see, there are many important news this week. So uh, so yes, let's meet in the next week again with some important news along with some Tripura GK. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe, and peace out.